There we go. Oh, goodness. Hey! Okay, we're up. Good. Okay, options. Oh, I didn't want to turn it off completely. There. Let's put sound effects about the same place. Ambiance, voice. Oh, this is voiced? Oh, interesting. Message speed, auto, Windows, whatever. Rollback side, what? I have no idea what that is. Alright. Anyway, hi, welcome to Cooking Companions! I have no idea about anything about this game other than that I know that it's similar to Doki Doki. And I love Doki Doki with passion, so. You know, and hopefully I will be better equipped than the first time that I played Doki Doki, because I had to take a year away from Doki Doki after the first time I played it. Do not mind the jingle bells in the back, that is my cat. She was just scratching. Alright, I've got a chai latte. My happy drink. Get here. Alright. New game, since we've never played this before. Alright. This should be fun. Oh, Jesus Christ. Everything's falling. Okay. New game. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Just a warning for everybody else who's watching this, like, you know. This will be fucked up. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water, it really has everything. This is like mom, dad, and their 2 kids. What is this? Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. I love the animal on his shoulder. Friggin' adorable. Can't wait to Huh? Achoo! I'm sorry, everyone. It must be the dust. Get those allergies under control, Mariah. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure with a little elbow grease we can make this cabin shine. So, are you volunteering to clean, Gregor? No. Not many supplies here. Guess we'll have to go out and get what we need. There's a fireplace for making stew, so let's gather up some firewood, okay? Leave that to me, little guy. I'll tidy up around the cabin. Need to save Mariah from dying due to this dust. Hey! Allergies are nothing to joke about, Karen. She's not dead yet, Pipsqueak. Calm down. Okay, what? Oh, yet? Thanks, Anatoly. I think I'll go foraging outside. With over 450 mosses, 900 fungi, and 70 slime molds, there's bound to be a treasure up here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Roughing it is fun. Anthony knows so much about edible foods. We're in good hands. I think the slime molds will be most delicious. Ew. Most certainly not. What about the fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous, Anatoly? I could figure that out. We're off to a fucking horrible start. Let me say that. We're off to a fucking horrible start here. You can be the canary in the coal mine, Anatoly. Wow, that's fucked up. I'm not ending up a corpse here. Keep both eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. They won't be a problem. I read up on different techniques to incapacitate them. Number 1 is... Anatoly! Oh, yeah. Sorry, Mariah. Got carried away again. I'll help Anatoly look for food. I'm definitely better at warding off wild animals. What in the... Why are they so weird? If we come up empty-handed, we can always eat some of the food we've brought. You mean the emergency rations? Y'all just came up here with fucking nothing? Y'all really came up here with nothing? Bad idea, chump. Hey, Anatoly and Mariah are getting the food. Gregor is gathering the firewood. That makes you our designated chef. Sure. Sure, I guess. I mean, I can cook. I can cook. That works, I guess. Everyone's looking at you expectantly. You nod. Yeah, that works. Very excited to try your cooking. Alright, everyone, let's get to work while there's still sunlight. Later. Okay. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor. The three exit the cabin, leaving you and Kadian alone. I think Anatoly put supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. Tutorial. To save the game, right-click or hit the escape button on your keyboard to pull up the menu. Alright, cool. Got it. Alright, back to game. This menu will also allow you to adjust the volume levels or exit to the title screen to view unlockables. Nice. Please note, going back to the main menu or exiting the game without saving will remove progress you've made. Be sure to save. Got it. Do you have any experience making meals? Of course! Butter them up. Probably not an extremely thing. Of course! Is that so? Looking at you, I think you'd be good at serving up food poison. Wow! Fuck you! I know how to cook. It looks like Karen will remember that. Did she hear what I said? Did she hear what I said? Anyways, I'm going to check out the living room. Let's talk later. What the hell? Karen heads to the living room and starts dusting a little bit. You decide to look around the kitchen to find the ingredients for the meal tonight. Tutorial. You'll never know what you'll find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching areas more than once. Why not give it a try? What area do you want to search first? Behind the wood pile, the drawers. I guess we'll search the cupboards first. First few cupboards are empty. Anatoly must have put the supplies somewhere else. The drawers? You check the drawers on the left. Just some dirty knives. I don't want to check behind the wood pile. There's nothing but cobwebs back here. Thankfully, no spiders. Oh, thank God. Let's check the cupboards again. Check the cupboards again. Just some mouse turds and cobwebs. Drawers again. Check the drawers above the mouse hole. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Maybe Karen will find it appetizing? Behind the wood pile again, you look at the wood logs closer. This is just a pile of Norway spruce! But I don't get it! Check the cupboards underneath the sink. You found a dead mouse! Fucking... This would be a great gift to give to Karen. No, it wouldn't! What? You added the dead mouse to your inventory. What is... No! No, no, no. No, no, no. You check the drawers above the wood pile. Something is making it difficult to open. You pull with all your might. What's in there? What? Okay. It's time! Trumpets sound off! Never fear, Onion is here! Oh, what the fuck? Like my cousin Corporate says, I'll rise to the occasion. Always merry raspberry! Potato. Potato? Potato. Cabbage stuffed me into this drawer. I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping! Where are the trumpets? Okay. Why talk with those boring humans? All they have to give you is drama. Come chat with us instead. We'll share valuable recipes you can cook. We'll share with you our secret trumpet recipes. Collect them all to become a 5-star chef. You can find unlocked recipes in the main menu under extras, but be sure to save the game. To celebrate, here's your first recipe card. Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate, meat-free. Oh, nice. I actually don't really eat meat, so thanks. You unlocked your first recipe. If you ever want to talk, just come to the drawer. Trumpets, let's move out. So what the fuck am I on? Yo, whatever shit I'm on must be great. Cabbage rudely slams the drawer closed. You wonder if what you just saw was real. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state. But only slight. I'd be highly concerned. Hey. Did you find the supplies? You shake your head. Anatoly lied. He actually put them in the bedroom. Idiot. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies. What the fuck? Okay. Karin leaves you alone. You start a fire with some of the wood and get to work on cooking dinner. Tonight's entree, vegetable stew. In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots, and celery in it. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Placing some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. Throwing some chopped onions in, you cook it about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect. You next mix some flour, salt, pepper, and heavy cream into the saucepan, adding the vegetables to the mixture. Oh, it's creamy. Hours pass. We're back. More firewood than you'll ever need. We found some wild sorrel. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. Anatoly's burying the lead. We saw a red deer. Mariah spotted it. Yeah, that's great. Anyways. Killed 17 spiders today while you were out looking at deer. Yeah! That should come as no surprise. There's over 160 species of spiders here. 160? Don't worry, Mariah. I'm sure we're all in the bathroom I'm sure they were all in the bathroom or something. Fucking shit. And no. Almost all of them were near the couch. Fucking hell. Yeah! I was going to sleep on that couch. That's where 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on that couch then. And there's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Please don't. Don't sweat it, Mariah. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll sleep in the rocking chair. Oh. I'll sleep with one eye open, just in case any of them swarm the couch. Thanks, Gregor. Karin and Anatoly, you two take the bedroom. Thanks, big guy. Joke's on you, Gregor. I always planned on taking one of the beds. Hey, Anatoly, I snort louder than a lumberyard. Sweet dreams, chump. Karin is such a bitch. You turn back to your bubbling vegetable stew and try a bite. Oh, it actually looks good. This tastes pretty good. You cooked vegetable stew! Woo! You set the table and ask everyone to dig in. Oh, wow. This smells delicious. Okay. Yeah, that was Gregor. I'm sorry, I'm just fucking lost in this shit. Thank you. You must be a world-class chef. Karen takes a bite. It's bland as hell. Karen! Tastes like every other vegetable stew I've ever had. So generic. Could probably use some meat next time. Gross. For a side dish, we can make some bread and utilize the Fragaria Vesca, also known as... Shut the fuck up, Anatoly! Nobody cares, Pipsqueak. Polite? Hello? Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. This could very well be the best day you've ever had. You go to bed stuffed. Day 0. What? Day 1? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, you up? How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night I didn't even need a blanket. Huh? What time is it? About 1 hour until dawn. But you two, pipe down! I'm trying to sleep over here! Gregor, the birds outside aren't making much noise yet. We didn't bring many supplies, remember? Better get a head start on gathering food. I honestly can't see the trees outside right now. Gregor, did you see any spiders last night? There was a small one in the bathroom. Actually, I did see a centipede. No, thank you. Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. I hate that. Mariah turns a little pale. Karen's messing with you, Mariah. Let's find more than wild sorrel today. If you're lucky, little guy, maybe I'll teach you to catch some wild brown trout. What's with you and meat, big guy? Anatoly's herbalism book stated that there's many more species of plants to eat out here. Let's leave the fish alone. You know, I'm not, into meat. That's a shame. I'd wake up early to go fishing. Cheer up, Karen. We'll get to observe the trout at the very least. Maybe we'll see more red deer today. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. And maybe we'll find some black thornberries? I love black thornberries. We'll be back later. Can you watch our stuff today? You nod. Thank you. Thanks. And don't steal anything, okay? You nod. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, and Karen leave the cabin with a hop to their step. You're alone, but thankfully you have the drawer of trumpets to keep you company. Tutorial. Each day you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. Okay. You only get one choice, then the day will end. Choose wisely. What do you want to check out today? Talk with the trumpets, check out the bedroom, look around the bathroom, go into the basement. I guess I could check out the bedroom. That's interesting. Karen and Anatoly kept the room pretty clean. Only one of them made their bed. It's probably Anatoly. Who still makes their bed? You look underneath one of them. You found some extra emergency supplies. You decide to look through them and start planning your next meal. Wait, what the fuck was under the floorboard? No, come back. What was under the floorboard? Excuse you? Take me back! We're back. Knock it off, Mariah. It's pretty rare to be scared of one. It's not. Who knew the big guy would be so scared of? Shut up. You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands, Gregor. It was just a marmot, Gregor, not a monster. Oh, marmots are cute! I like marmots. I spent a month out in the woods one time. Marmots are adorable. They're big though. They're big boys, and they make like high-pitched like whistly noises. They're big boys, but they're very cute looking. They got massive teeth, kind of like beavers. Mariah laughs so hard that your ears ring. Okay, we're done. Tears are rolling down Mariah's cheeks. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Stop Mariah from hyperventilating? Do I get a choice? Absolutely not. I don't get a choice. One less mouth to feed, right? What the fuck? You don't get it. It's pretty personal. Then please explain, big guy. Gregor looks incredibly uncomfortable.
Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin.
Quite the selection of berries. We also found some more wild sorrel. Is this going to be enough for a good meal? Everyone is looking at you for an answer. You decide to do an inventory of all the available ingredients. It takes you a while, but you decide on your specialty. Cabbage rolls! You first bring a large pot of water to boil. You let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, draining the pot into the sink. In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some cooked rice, onion, and egg, salt, pepper, along with some tomato sauce. You use your hands to mix thoroughly and decide to wash your hands after it won't come off. What? Okay. What? That's very weird. Dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves, you then roll them up and tie a string around them so they stay in one piece. You place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over the top. Covering it, you bring it to a boil. I mean, it sounds good. You reduce the heat to low and let the cabbage rolls simmer for about 40 minutes, being sure to baste it with the liquid.
Ta-da!
You cooked cabbage rolls! Mariah looks optimistic. Karen looks skeptical. Anatoly looks curious. Gregor looks thrilled. At least somebody appreciates my cooking, Karen. Sorry, Karin. You watch intently as everyone takes the first bite. It's just going to be the same every time. That's pretty darn good. Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself. I think the vegetable stew tasted better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is.
The sauce is pretty red.
It's tomato sauce, Mariah.
Did you use fresh tomatoes for it?
It really adds to it. Spoon some of the liquid on top, you'll thank me later. Incredible. It's definitely growing on me. Thanks again for cooking. This was really something special. Everyone leaves the dishes behind for you to do. Of course. Whatever, it's fine. Huh? Not happening. Oh, you settle in and go to bed. Everyone goes to bed full. Tomorrow will be another great day. Day 2. Okay. Hi, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Again, Gregor. Can't you let us sleep in? Not today. Why? Storm clouds are gathering outside. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour. Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us a while. Enough food? I thought we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner. He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but used a lot of what we had. Gregor is also correct. Precipitation is unusually high in this area, with many areas being high risk for flooding. It'd be foolish to not go out and look for food today.
You really think it will flood?
Thankfully, the cabin is on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from floodwaters. It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. You're losing it, Gregor.
Kadeen!
There's nothing to worry about.
I think Gregor's right, Kadeen.
Uh-huh.
It won't hurt to prepare for the worst.
I think she's right, Kadeen. Anatoly. Let's go out and prepare for the storm. Foraging should be a key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods, and it has better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes, and I'll plot our route on some paper. Let me help, little guy. Anatoly and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. Mariah and Kadeen are still hanging around. Tutorial. Unfortunately, in life you can't make everyone happy. When given the choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can only select one of them. Try to max out your bond with a certain character for unique dialogue and scenarios. Which one would you like to talk to? Oh. I mean, I want to find out what the fuck is up with Kadeen. Hey. This paper nailed to the wall looks pretty ancient. What were the old days like? Not as bad as times like these. I'm not sure what you mean. I would say extremely brutal, I guess. I mean... Oh, really? You'll have to share the details with me later. Okay. What the hell? Kadeen will not be able to stomach your stories. But you still agree you'll tell her the details later. Kadeen will definitely remember that. Your relationship is stronger. Okay. You hear a shout from the other room. Gregor and Anatoly come back from their meeting. Gregor is blushing slightly. What the fuck? Hey. Can you cook something while we're out? You nod. Thank you. Alright, everyone. We have our route now. Let's beat those rain clouds. Why were you screaming? Why was he blushing? What happened? The group leaves determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. What the fuck? Huh? What's that noise? It sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. Is there a radio? Huh? Radio? What's going on with that radio? You didn't even notice it on the ground when you walked in. Did somebody leave this radio here? Huh? There are voices. It looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. I better hold on to this. You got the strange radio! Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? I kinda wanna inspect the kitchen. I was kinda hoping I could inspect it today anyway. You have nothing better to do, so you decide to talk to the Chompettes. Actually, let's, yeah, do that. Okay. Oh, God.
Good to see you again. Thought you had abandoned us.
Why are you trying to fool them? What?
Go ahead and make those meals you enjoy so much.
Huh?
Raspberry? No thanks. That vegetable stew? Gross. You already stunk up the cabin last night. Spare us a repeat. Onion! It almost smelled as bad as you, Stinky. Almost.
What the fuck?
Aren't you going to give them a recipe, Onion? I guess. Hey, ever notice those poor humans don't give you any recipes? Those monsters. That's why you should spend more time with us. Right?
Of course.
I have the perfect recipe for you today. It will make this kitchen smell nice afterwards, and it will impress dinner guests.
You received the borscht recipe. Ooh, borscht. That actually sounds good.
Don't burn down the cabin making it, okay?
You nod.
Don't be a stranger. Trumpets! Mosey out!
You shut the door and wait for the others to return back. But doesn't borscht need meat? Mariah's back early today. Oh, hi.
Hey. The others are still looking for food outside. Anatoly found some more berries. But nothing that will feed all of us. Please don't tell the others. But I'm a little worried about our supplies. I crunched the numbers, and we don't have enough food, even with rationing, to last if there's a big storm and we get stuck here.
Mariah seems disappointed in your inventory management.
Can you try cooking with a little less this evening?
You nod.
Thank you. You've done such a great job with meals so far. You're very sweet.
Is Mariah blushing a little? Mariah will remember that. Your relationship is stronger. Okay.
Maybe you can teach me to cook sometime.
Well, you nod.
Looking forward to it. Hey, you could hold cooking classes here someday.
Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. Please tell me you guys found meat. Please. Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good Come on. Jam is so bland without any sugar. What? It has natural sugars in it. It'll be fine. Do you have any sugar? You shake your head sadly. Yikes. Turn that frown upside down, Karin. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I'm not smiling for you, Gregor. Eek! You missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way back. Hues of orange, red, and even a little purple poking out.
A red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning.
So we can expect a sailor's delight tomorrow? That's awesome. You're such an optimist, big guy. We must have walked a few miles today. Gorgeous sights. You can even see snow on the tips of the mountains. And people are hungry. That rumble sounded like a dying calf. You look from person to person, trying to determine who it was. It was definitely Mariah. Mariah? I'd recognize that sound from anywhere.
Guilty!
Mariah looks around embarrassed, but the group laughs at her honesty. Except for you. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? Dust? Try again, big guy. Everyone is pondering the answer. Mariah's face lights up.
I got it! Is it hunger?
Correct! Yeah, I was going to guess that. So, what's on the menu tonight, Chef? Bread and jam. You crush the berries in a small mortar and pestle, spreading it on some crusty bread. That honestly does look good. You cooked raspberry jam and bread. This bread is a little tough.
Gregor, don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
But this homemade jam is to die for. Sorry. What?
No, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks.
Mariah! You're not really sure this could be called a meal. But it got the job done. Everyone thanks you for the dinner and heads off to sleep. That's weird. You go to bed wishing you had more. You have a strange dream. Something is riding on your back, and it's becoming a nuisance. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. You try almost everything, but it won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the minute. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your pain in cool water. You didn't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall to your knees. You lean back, trying to submerge the thing underneath the waters. But it won't drown. It won't drown. It won't drown. You splash frantically, plunging your head beneath the water. The current takes you downstream. You try swimming to the shore, but it's no use. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the current. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. As you take your last gasp, you see what was on your back staring into your eyes. But you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake in a cold sweat. Fuck you! Just a dream. Wake up! Sorry, you were making such strange noises in your sleep.
What's going on, Gregor? Did the lightning wake you up?
It woke me up. I tried falling back asleep, but it's so loud. Let's just get back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everyone nods in agreement and get back to bed. That scared the shit out of me. Except for you. You cannot fall back asleep. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. Don't show it again, please. God, he's snoring louder than a sawmill. You find it very loud and very distracting. You don't sleep a wink. Everyone is now up and awake in the cabin. You hear the front door open quickly and slam shut. And it totally sounds petrified. What happened? What? What's going on? Oh. I looked out the door and we're completely surrounded by floodwaters. Looks like Sailor's Take Warning was more appropriate for today. Maybe it'll clear up tomorrow? You can't steal the big guy's optimism, Karin. Why the hell not? That's all he has going for him. He's also good at chopping wood, though. Knock it off, you two. Right, do you think it'll clear up tomorrow?
I give it a 27% chance of clearing up tomorrow.
Based on what?
I was bored stiff, so I read a book on local precipitation levels for the last 20 years in the living room.
sounds like you're stealing Anatoly's thunder. Anatoly, you're a book nerd, right? Why didn't you read it? I couldn't make it past the cover. Is that right? Yes.
The bookshelf has some great books on artisan crafting and natural sciences. I let them sit there gathering dust.
How did you arrive at a 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow?
It's easy. Take the time of year, multiply it by the factor of...
Mariah begins to explain meteorology to you. She isn't dumbing any of this down.
It's similar to... Where? So the first thing you need to understand...
Minutes of explanation feel like hours. You look over at Anatoly. He's listening intently to Mariah. So intently, he hasn't blinked yet. You can see his eyes drying up. A tear rolls down his cheek. This is brutal to watch. Mariah finally wraps up her lecture. She ends with a bow. Nobody claps. Tough crowd. Mariah, that was awe-inspiring. You lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay. I didn't understand a word of it. And it slowly turns to you. Anyway, there's no telling how long this will last. We can't leave the cabin until these floodwaters stop. I know our food situation is a little tight, but I know you'll make the right decisions. I believe in you. Me too. Huh? Why is Mariah freaking out? Looks like we have enough leftover berries for more bread and raspberry jam. I'll pass on the jam. Just give me more crusty bread. I thought you hated it. Everyone laughs. Except for you. With everyone stranded in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak out to the kitchen while everyone's still talking. You got out some crusty bread and get to work making some more jam. With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to check on the trumpets. Hey, little guys.
Hello! Don't worry. As leader of the Chompettes, I'll make sure none of the humans know about us. That big guy wouldn't try eating me like an apple, so definitely don't tell them about us. Are your plans going awry?
I hate it.
Got another cornbread classic for you. Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down? No? Her business is now toast. That one's been done to death.
What?
Do you know how raspberry and milk were introduced?
You tell her no.
Raspberry milk shake!
You let out an audible groan. I hate it. Did cornbread teach you that one?
Nope. Wasted an entire day thinking about a terrible pun.
Is Potato dead?
It was well worth the time and effort, Raspberry. Maybe you'll win the annual Chompette competition this year. Of course. Now while I'm here.
I hate the bread. I won't choke on stage this year.
Isn't that every year, Bread?
Oh, fuck, Potato spoke.
We still talk about that closing line, Bread. You're going to do great this year. Anyways, don't even think of eating us if you're hungry. Chompettes stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine.
Feast or famine.
Potato, I swear to God, read the line or we're walking up again. Life or death. That's right! Chompettes, move out!
Okay, that was funny. Potato, repeat the line or I swear to God we're locking you up again. The Chompettes somehow managed to close the door on themselves. This is so fucked. You bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room. Huh? Kadin interrupts you as you're bringing the food. Took you long enough. Kadin looks at the 2 slices of bread left and the mason jar of raspberry jam. There's mold on these last 2 slices of bread. Kadin, he's right. What the hell is the matter with you? You grip the knife tightly in your hand. You think this is enough for 5 of us? Oh, wait. We can't throw this bread away. It's all we have left. Gregor's right. And it's holy. Will mold spores give us food poisoning? I'm no scientist. Sorry.
Let's pick off as much mold as we can. We can't leave with the floodwaters, so this will have to last us another day.
Everyone grimly nods, ripping apart their piece like a pack of wolves. Gregor seems to unhinge his jaw and eat it in one bite. He looks like a duck eating bread.
Thanks again. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than we had when we left Ukraine.
What? Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than we had when we left Ukraine. What? Plenty of rainwater outside, so at least we won't die of dehydration. But until the storm is over, nobody should leave the cabin. Should clear up if we just give it a chance. And it's holy. Where are you getting that information from? One of the books on the bookshelf about the climate here. You're illiterate, so that's definitely a lie. What? What is going on? Are they all ghosts? I've seen him reading. Little guy's been studying. I'm serious. He pretends to read those books because he wants us to think he's smart, but I can tell he's just staring at the page, faking it. What do you think? What? I don't... Huh? I'm so confused. I mean, he mentioned reading before, and I mean... You must be going blind then. Thanks. I don't know why Kadin would make something up like that about me. You aren't fooling anyone, Anatoly. Kadin storms off. Thanks for backing me up. Your relationship is stronger.
Good to have someone so positive around.
Anatoly looks relieved. You think he'll remember that? I guess let's call it a day. Yeah.
Sure.
Everyone shuffles off to their sleeping areas. 10 minutes later. Hey. Kadin likes to find somebody's weakness and use it against them when she's frustrated. Just wanted to thank you for backing me up earlier. You're very sweet to do that. What? Is the game broken? Heh. See you tomorrow. Anatoly looks like he's blushing as he walks away. You're definitely sure Anatoly will remember that. Oh, I've got 2 for Anatoly now. I'm so confused. Oh god, not again! You get ready for bed and put a blanket on. You go to bed very hungry. Day 4. Has the rain cleared up, please? You don't dream the entire night, but You sleep through everyone waking up.
And that's how fast a deer could run if it's startled.
Whoa. Incredible. Impressive. I wish we had a deer here. With the food getting lower, let's just skip today's meal. No! Huh? It's only for one day. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history. That doesn't make us feel any better, Anatoly. What options do we have? Our food wasn't rationed properly. Anatoly leaves mumbling to himself. So passive-aggressive of him. Everyone goes to a separate area. Karin in the bedroom, Gregor in the living room, Mariah in the kitchen, and Anatoly in the bathroom. Who do you want to speak to? I mean, I haven't checked the bathroom yet. I want to go to the bathroom anyway. Let's converse with Anatoly. Buddy, what's up? Oh. I'm done using the bathroom. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. Anatoly looks at you oddly. Do you ever daydream? Oh, all the time, please. Only about rivers of blood, wells filled with entrails, and villagers flayed. You bet! Of course. It's a natural way to fill up gaps in boredom. Yeah, you know? Sorry. I needed a real big sip of chai right there. Whew! Calm my nerves. This is so unsettling. Okay. And what do you daydream about? Cooking? You nod. Yeah, I thought so. I can tell that you have a history with cooking. So, you can tell Anatoly is struggling with small talk. What's the best thing you've ever cooked? A feast fit for a queen. Vegetable stew from earlier children. A feast fit for a queen. A royal feast, eh? Wonder who it was for. You'll have to tell me sometime. Okay? Anatoly is looking at you dreamily. He will definitely remember that. Your relationship is stronger. At this point, I'm just gonna go for Anatoly. He's cute. Later. Maybe I can save him. Maybe I can save him from whatever fucked up shit is going on here. You decide to head back to the others. Everyone looks pretty down this evening.
I wish the rain would just stop.
You're all doing great. We must almost be by the end of this nightmare. I'm so hungry. Does Gregor look... Is his face different? I don't know.
Me too.
You are too. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. But like, why the fuck would you guys come up here with nothing? You guys came up here with nothing. You don't fucking hunt for animals because like, oh, I don't want to fucking hurt them or whatever. You guys come up here with fucking nothing. What the fuck was that line about Ukraine? What? Where are we? What the fuck is happening? You go to bed with a growling stomach. No, not again! A boy is yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray. Oh, fuck. But he keeps shaking his head, calling you names. So you do it. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. His anger turns to courage. And he pushes you into the oven. Oh, fuck. As the stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you see him sneering back at you. You wake in a cold What?! Everyone seems to be sleeping in later than normal. I can imagine they're all starving and losing energy. Their stomachs must have kept them awake all night. The rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. You hear a stirring of blankets, arms, and legs. Mariah looks petrified.
I couldn't sleep.
Anatoly has bags under his eyes. The storm is too loud. Kadeen looks out of it. Oh fuck. The cabin was creaking so much last night. It sounded alive. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Shit, where am I? Where'd I go? Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm back. Whew. Hopefully everything's good. Did my cat just meow? Do you want to be let out, honey? I'll let you out. It sounded alive. Okay, that's where we left off. Alright. Gregor looks a little gaunt. I got a good look out the window. And couldn't see anything due to the rain. Great observation, Gregor. I was so hungry last night. I kept pacing around my bed. Kadeen turns to you. When is this going to end? I checked outside the door again. Floodwaters keep rising. Unfortunately, we're going to need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in rainwater. As soon as the weather lets up, we'll be able to start scavenging supplies. How close is the nearest town? I don't know.
Didn't you have a map on you?
I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor. I'm sure it'll show up eventually. Mariah and Anatoly go white as a sheet.
How are we going to find our way back now?
Well, we'll have to ride out the storm. Mariah looks at you.
We're down to our last slice of bread. I don't know how much longer we can put off eating.
The group stares at you. It'll clear up in no time. Maybe you're right. The group looks worried. They all gravitate to an area. You can tell Gregor's putting on fake optimism and Mariah is having trouble. Which one do you want to speak with today? Mariah, how are you doing, honey?
It's cold as hell over here. I'm surprised Gregor isn't freezing to death at night. How does he do it?
You explain to Mariah how the size of a person and fat content determine how warm they are naturally.
Wish I was as big as Gregor. But to be honest, I don't need to be I don't need to be that tall to make a difference in the world. Do you know what he wanted to do for a career?
Mariah does her best Gregor impression.
Split firewood and gaze at the stars! How boring is that?
Depends on the person, but pretty boring.
It's so funny. Oh, thanks for coming in and chatting with me.
Mariah blushes a little.
You make it easier to pass the time. Thank you.
You're pretty sure Mariah will remember that. Your relationship is stronger. I hate the fucking cheery ass noise. You thank her and leave the bedroom. Oh. You call everyone together. They all look grim. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife. Everyone is staring at you. They're expecting that last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out and everyone cannot take their eyes off of it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch. And slowly, all 5 of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Karin is the first one to eat hers. She chews each bite a few hundred times before swallowing. Anatoly chews it cautiously, opening his mouth when she finishes each bite. Mariah nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Gregor just pops it in his mouth like a cherry. It was gone in an instant. The group thanks you awkwardly. It's not much, but you've run out of options. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed starving. Day 6. Good morning.
Morning.
Let me check if the rain has stopped, Gregor. It's still flooding. What are we going to do? Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern. Rainfall should end in a day or two, right?
Actually, precipitation can occur more than 215 days a year here.
But do you really think it will rain that long? Anatoly, it's been days already. What makes you think it will stop soon? Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared, but you'd need to survive. Karin and Gregor begin to discuss next options. Do you want to speak with Mariah in the kitchen or Anatoly in the living room? Think instead about everything you've done wrong and how you've doomed everyone. I mean, what the fuck? I mean... fuck? I've been like so in it. Let's talk with Anatoly. Anatoly's still paging through the book. Hey, you really should have been more careful with our emergency supplies. What were you thinking? I'm sorry. Apology accepted. Who could have predicted such rain? What the fuck is going on? You're sweet as pound cake. Thank you. You'll have to teach me that vegetable stew recipe when all of this is over. You're sure Anatoly will remember. Oh fuck, he is illiterate! This book is a great distraction. Honey! Very well written. Oh. You get the hint and leave Anatoly to himself. It's upside down! Are they all fucking ghosts? Like... Where the fuck are we? What year is it? I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Gregor's voice starts to crack. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. One of us needs to go out and search for food. Oh, fuck. There is a creature sitting outside of my door. Hold on. Never mind, there is nothing sitting outside of my door, and I don't know what that shadow is, so... Fun! Okay. Everyone is silent. I'll go. Mariah!
I used to swim all the time near my house, so I probably have the best chance of swimming through the floodwaters.
No! Let me go instead. You won't get very far if anything happens to your glasses, Anatoly. You're blind as a mole rat, remember? That's true, but... Little guy, let me go. Gregor, sounds good to me.
Karin!
His arms are definitely the longest, so he'd probably be the best at climbing trees out of all of us.
No, that wouldn't be right. Gregor, let me go instead.
I get that none of these options are good ones, but we need to find food or help. Gregor grabs a branch from the woodpile. He cuts it into different measurements. Since we can't come to a consensus, let's draw for it. We'll each pick one from my hand. And the shortest will go outside to search for food. You're not worried about drawing. You saw Gregor cut the branch length, so you can tell which is the biggest of the bunch. You pick it. You watch the others intently. Will it be Gregor? Anatoly? Karin? Will it be... Looks like I've got the shortest. Mariah.
It's okay. I watched Anatoly forage earlier, so I'll know what to look out for.
Just swim until you find higher ground, then scout the area. Maybe you'll find a fish out there. Everyone looks heartbroken.
Karin, Anatoly, and Gregor. I'll keep us alive. I promise.
Why are you looking at me? She promised. Everyone watches as Mariah leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening.
Goodbye.
The door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is. And then silence. Mariah has left the cabin. I'm sure we'll see her again. The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up, waiting and waiting. The sun has completely set. One by one, each person quietly shuffles off to bed. You get ready for bed and easily pass out. Dead to me! Fuck! No, 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 no. Two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize. The other is a guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel. And then you try pushing it into the oven. Her legs are so strong you can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. You stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking in the coals. You feel 4 hands on your shoulders and both of them push you in. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair cause you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it end like this. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods, your burdens chill with the wind. The guest looks behind her, and her eyes widen when she sees you. She's terrified. Your fury rips trees out by their roots, soil from the ground, rocks from their pits. You've never been this angry in your entire life. Their stamina can't last forever. You're gaining on them. As you trample through the field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You catch the glint of it in the sun, golden. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall into the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake in a cold sweat. Day 7. Mariah's gone. Oh no, Anatoly's crying. Good morning. Do you think she made it to higher ground? I believe in Mariah. Me too. She'll be fine. Right, little guy? So what do we do now? Just wait. Got it. How long? It's been almost a day since she left. Anatoly and Gregor look nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. We need to wait, Karin. Wait for what? The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. So it could be days before she gets back. What are we supposed to eat? Mice? Got it. I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but we'll discuss the next options when we get to it. Every waking thought is about food now. I never should have eaten that much. I'm... Karen's hands started voluntarily shaking. Gregor and Anatoly nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Mariah will make it back? She promised. Everyone retreats to their areas. What do you want to do today? Let's see what's going on. Can I not, like... Anyway, holy fuck, he's illiterate. What's up with Karin? What is under there? What is here? Title screen, save game, back to game. I don't have like an inventory or anything like that. Hey. You don't have to lie to me. I know Mariah's not coming back. I don't know where she came up with her being the best swimmer. I guess the only one that would know would be Anatoly. Last summer, Anatoly would watch her swim from the shore. He could have been a lifeguard. Such a good swimmer. She never went under, but if she did, he would have pulled her out easily. Then why would she lie about something like that? Karin seems deep in thought. Maybe it's better to leave her alone. You closed the door softly. Because she didn't want anybody to feel bad? I don't know. I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew. I'd be fine with the bread and jam. I'd be fine with just the strawberries. Nobody else laughs. I would kill for some vegetables right now. Huh, would you? You would too. I'm going to try and get some sleep. Good night. Night. You fall asleep quickly, but you only dream about desecrating a corpse. You awake in a cold sweat in a completely different room. What? What? Good morning. Karin's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? What? Oh, okay. Cook. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. You cooked meat. Where did you get that? Where did you get that? You ignore Karin's question. What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch. Where did you? The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting it into small cutlets. They immediately grabs them off the plate, chewing ferociously. You take a piece and immediately devour it. A downward spiral. Oh, fun. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. That's fucking Mariah we're eating, isn't it? Anatoly runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is... Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns, looking choked up. I was too weak. Left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Oh no. Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. I'm going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Cutting leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? You knock on the door first. Anatoly? You slowly open the door. How bad is this? Thanks for checking on me. You ask if he still feels sick. Not anymore. I think it was a mental thing. Please don't tell me where that meat came from. The less I know, the better. You nod. Thank you. You're sure Anatoly will remember that? Well, I've got... Stop! You leave Anatoly and go tidy up some parts of the kitchen. Hours pass. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. Eating will just make them hungrier. They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time, and there will be no dinner. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. You have a strange dream. You're having dinner with a blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. Sorry. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eye has been giving you issues lately, so you reply. Forge me a new eye, then. You laugh. But then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. Wait, are they like all victims? So are they all victims? We had the boy, we had the girl, the twins, and now we have a blacksmith. No turning back now. He takes a hot poker out of the coals, holding it in front of his face. You can see his beard and eyes watching you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye, before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. You vomit all over your chest as the smell of your decimated eye floods your nostrils. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Are you the blacksmith? Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? The floodwaters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Good morning, big guy. Will Mariah make it back? This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m., I can hear her outside. She makes this awful gurgling noise, like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Have you heard her, Gregor? Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I think I can hear her whispering. I haven't heard anything like that. When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something, right? I sometimes hear her crying through the radio. But that's just a broadcast, right? I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. One step closer to Mariah. That's what she would have wanted. It's gotten into you, Anatoly. Anatoly's eyes look at you begging. Bring us another slab, please. He clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Please help me. Anatoly. Gregor looks pained at Anatoly's words. I think he's right. Please, bring us more of that meat. Grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron water. It will taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. It's taking so long. Boil it faster. It looks almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole, like a duck does when eating bread. Anatoly creates ripples in the broth using the spoon. He isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Mariah. Anatoly begins to weep. You look over at Karin. You didn't notice her start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Karin is staring right at you. How much more meat is left? You explained how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. How could you be so careless again? You remember Karin's knife. You need to think fast. Is she gonna stab me? What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? The storm isn't ending. You clear your throat. Anatoly? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Or forage for plants outside. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. God, we're fucking sacrificing him! Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Anatoly. You can swim back after a few hours. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. I think Mariah's fine by herself. He still hasn't accepted what's happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please help us. Help me sleep on it, okay? No problem, little guy. Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. You go to bed ravenous. Mariah? Something is approaching. What? Okay.
Not going to be very sweet today. I'm worried about Anatoly. He's going to cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin?
You don't answer, Onion.
Please? Don't you trust me?
You shake your head.
Got a fun factoid for you. Did you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? It would help prevent colds and ward off viruses. That was a lie. Fun factoid of that myth? People actually believed it in the 1500s.
That I know.
How embarrassing.
There's also saying that I'm tying green onions leeks to like near like your throat area and everything will help like clear your throat up and like help you get over a cold. Who would believe that?
There was even a doctor in 1919 who caused a surge of people believing it. Anyways, you know what smells like a raw onion left in a room? You! It's been a while since your last bath, right?
You can't remember.
Could smell you before I even came in the room. Yikes! So, can you stop Anatoly from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous.
It would be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving.
Please. You don't need another stalking. We don't need another one stalking the hallways. Tapping on the windows. Crying through the radio.
You have the sudden urge to scream.
Why do you think I've been using the mouse holes to get around? Scared to death that I'll run into her. Don't make me tattle the cabbage about you. She can be as mean as potato if you get on her bad side. Just kidding, she's great. Anyway, when the time comes, just tell Anatoly you care about him and don't want him to leave. Even if it's for me, okay? You can trust me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. They're made of butter slices, so I'll get to skate around the frying pan tomorrow. Later!
Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. So Mariah is now haunting the cabin. You have a strange fucking shit! Can we stop? You have a strange dream. A fox is collecting payments in your living room. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of the sack, then add 6 chickens on top. The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs will tear the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only thing you had for food, all those chickens. As the snow piles up outside, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin, completely ravenous. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with blood. Days later, a deer gallops by. The first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. Nothing? I don't fucking like that. Something smells terrible in the living room. Someone puked in a corner. You wipe it up with a rag to save them the embarrassment. Good morning. Morning, little guy. Well, Anatoly, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. It's fucked. We don't want to rush you. But one of us puked last night. So that's what that smell was. Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why? Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. You can see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. The group disperses. Tension seems to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do? Fuck. Anatoly's near the basement. I wanted to go to the base. Can we go to the basement? Basement, please. The basement. Let us in. Let us in. Let us in. Anatoly? Oh, what the fuck? Anatoly looks pale. Thanks for coming over. Anatoly seems comforted by your presence. Gregor told me he's heard Mariah. I'm sure Karin isn't being honest with me. Have you checked the basement door closely? Every so often, I can see her peeking at me through the holes. I really don't want to drown outside, but at least I won't have to hear her tormenting anymore. You know what's in the basement, don't you? No. I no. Wow. You aren't kidding anyone. You're just lying to yourself. Please get away from me. Looks like Anatoly will remember that. You call everyone together for a meeting. Anatoly? You okay, little guy? Anatoly looks pale, like he's going to pass out. Anatoly, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I promise. He's going! Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know it wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Karin. Yes? Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say anything, Anatoly? You say nothing. Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. I hate this. 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 See you soon, little guy. Guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Karin goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor's getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. I'm gonna get fucking yelled at by the vegetables. What was that? You're scraping from the floor? Fuck you. You explain how this isn't a good time right now. It's no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's as tall as a tree, but dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? Okay. Fucking go away. Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. Fuck off! That's a true reference, get it? Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from the red-haired woman. Cabbage called an emergency chomp-at meeting and told me to give you this mission. Watch out for the knife and protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? Yes. You nod. Okay. It's the least you can do, right? You tell Brad that pun didn't make any sense. On a roll today, I'll see you around. Brad hops away, squeezing himself through the mouse hole with a small pop. You fall asleep thinking about what Brad told you. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, partially cracked, set them down to the workbench. We're gonna butcher Anatoly. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench your fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. Day 11. You awake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or? You found some meat! It's Anatoly's. Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide to cook breakfast for everyone, cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karin runs into the kitchen. Oh my god. What is that smell? Give it to me. Now! You don't argue. Karin grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Oh god. Already? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karin is sounding more determined than before. I'm gonna lie down on the couch. Try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Karin leans in to whisper. I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? You tell Karin. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take for you to perfect this craft? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karin pauses, deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. Why wait for him to come back? Karin hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip it into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? No. Fine. Save that for a rainy day. I have everything set up by the couch. You don't have to watch. The restraint should be easy to apply myself. Gregor's strength is a farce. Gregor, hi! Oh, fuck. Hi, Karin. What are you doing? Untie me! Oh my god. This will be over soon, Gregor. Oh no. Gregor has turned silent. You leave her alone, going into the bedroom and crawling into bed. Crawling into the bed and I totally slept in. I fall asleep almost instantly. So even saying no, I couldn't do shit for him? Wake up, sleepyhead. Yeah? Hi! Is that Mariah in the back? You were having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. Made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Breakfast? With what? That's a surprise. Gregor already finished his. Took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. You get out of bed and head to the living room. Is that Mariah back there? Oh! 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 Why? Oh god. He's a little weak from blood loss, but don't worry. Oh! I bandaged him up like a field medic. What is it, Gregor? God, you're stupid. Maybe if you spent as much time reading book as chopping wood. Oh god. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. You can't swim. How are you supposed to help us when you'd immediately drown? You'd sink like a log. I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That leg was pretty tasty, huh? Oh no. How's that for a big breakfast? And don't try to crawl away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. I don't want any of it to go bad, so we'll have to eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, I'm going to start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. All I wanted to do was keep everyone alive and together, but I failed at that. Are you disappointed in me? What? I mean, I'm disappointed in fucking everyone. No. Growing up, nobody had to tell me to be big and strong. It just happened naturally. My mother always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths, and yet I complained my belly was not full. One day on my way home from school, I was walking by the town inn. I smelled something amazing coming right out of a pile of trash. I dug through it and discovered a bag. They threw away a meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. I became ill with food poisoning, hugged the toilet for hours and cried. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. I'm sorry. I'm getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabin, it chills me to the bones. Or what's left of them. Please, consider it my dying wish. Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for that knife, okay? Gregor begins to look at peace. You watched the last Gregor's air escape his lungs. What the hell do you think you're doing? You tell Karin that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now. Karin leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen to try to find the other remains. Gregor, you look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wander. Fuck off!
Let's play hide and seek. There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in her rocking chair now, so watch out for that knife.
Probably best to avoid the knife.
Wait. Isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it?
You shrug.
As the leader of the Trumpets, it's important you find all of us. So please don't forget any of us. Good luck!
Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. How would Cabbage want to play hide and seek right now? You've been neglecting the Trompettes lately. Can't hurt to play along with them, right? You talk to Karin in the living room. So that's my knife. Looks like Karin is just slicing away at a block of wood. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Fucking shit. Scrubs all the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you? What are you whittling with that knife? A wooden knife. Do you want one? I'd like my knife back. Oh yeah? I picked it up the first day and you said nothing. Karin looks pleased with herself. She's too happy right now. Give me the fucking knife. Yeah. I'd rather be a thief than a monster. Karin will definitely remember that. Can you grab the tools from the basement? This knife isn't cutting it. I mean, for the bones. It's terrible for bones. The key should be somewhere in the kitchen. Come back if you get lost. Okay. You say goodbye and head for the kitchen. Thankfully, there's not so many places for Cabbage to hide. Where do you want to check first? Cauldron? Here's some rustling around. I found her. She always picks the same hiding spot.
Ah, you found me! Well done! As leader of the Chompettes, getting through mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any Chompettes to push me through, so I guess you'll have to help me out.
Cabbage has joined the party. 4 Chompettes to go. What's next, Cabbage?
Glad you asked. Keep it up, and you'll be a member of the Chompettes in no time.
You asked Cabbage about the basement key.
Did you forget again? It's right in the nasty oven.
There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. You found the basement key.
There it is. That's the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one.
You got basement entrance key.
Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom.
She's making hide and seek far too easy.
Chompettes, find Onion.
Cabbage rolls down the hallway. You can't hurt to find Onion, right? Let's explore the bedroom. Found him. Okay. Today, sweet as sugar cane, honest. Wow, your breath stinks. Drenched head to toe in sweat too. Could smell you coming a mile away. Gross. Were you scared of the red-haired woman or something? He's telling you the truth.
Whoa! Sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. You get a pass. I'm sorry to hear about Mariah, Anatoly, and Gregor. But yikes! That's 3 people gone in less than a month. Not as bad as 5 people in one night, though, right? I would probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Anyways, didn't mean to be rude. Got your back.
Okay, speaking like that is fucking hurting my voice. Glad to have you join us, Onion. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I need to drink my chai. I need it. I also haven't eaten anything today, so I'm gonna have to remember to eat after this. Which sounds kind of fucked up now I think about it. Okay, I heard Bread making noises in the living room. You know how loud it can get. Bread. The one and only. Chompettes, let's move out. Your party is quickly expanding. 3 Chompettes left. Huh? You're getting a terrible headache. And your face is feeling numb. And your legs aren't moving. Oh well. You do some timed breathing exercises for a few minutes. That seemed to help. You suddenly feel a second wind coming on. Time to get that bread. You proudly struts to the living room, happy to be alive. This bitch fucking poisoned me. Bread. You hear Bread come out of the mouse hole. He's taking his sweet time. Found me. Everyone's secretly favorite Chompette Bread. Don't you loaf me? Ha ha ha. My cousin Cornbread taught me that one. What didn't your fucking cousin Cornbread teach you, huh? He has hundreds. Oh no, thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model. So, what do you need? You tell Bread about gathering the Chompettes together. That's a pretty crummy idea. Remember what happened last time? With Potato? Come help. I would never let the Chompettes down. You don't need to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you. Bread has joined the party. That's great, Red. Glad to have you on board, Red. Of course. Wait. Are you drooling? All three Chompets are staring at you. Are you thinking of eating us? You accidentally lick your lips. Snap out of it. Huh? You already ate. We're no good for that. You glutton. What? Did they pass out? Holy cow, get them up. It's so heavy. What is going on? This bitch poisoned me. Stumble to your feet. Let's go find Raspberry and never speak of this again. I think I heard her over by the basement door. Perfect. Chompette, mosey out. Oh, I don't like this. You have 3 Chompettes in your party. 2 more to go. Your head feels like it's going to crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. This one's lasting longer than the others. You focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out cold on the floor. 2 more to go. You can check out the basement door. Where is she? You feel a chill run up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. Hi! Hi! She's here. The birds outside turned silent. You could hear a pin drop. You can almost hear her breathing. You feel a sudden urge to scream. You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again. Surprise! Found your Raspberry. Oh wow, it's very nice to see you, Cabbage. Wouldn't leave you behind, Raspberry. Honest. We need your help finding Potato. Our combined Chompette detective skills say he's in the basement. Oh yeah? Let's find Potato and get out of here. Raspberry has joined the party. 1 more to go. Don't worry, the basement is already unlocked. Oh crap, the red-haired woman is coming over here. Chompettes, let's hide out. Huh? All 4 Chompettes quickly escape. You pretend to be studying the basement door. You hear Cotting creeping up behind you. Found you. You can see the knife out of the corner of Cotting's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart piece by piece. Just like Gregor. Cotting looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do? So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room. You unlock the basement door. Thank you. I'll bring some cutlets up and we'll have a great dinner. Okay. See you soon. Cutting descends the staircase into darkness. You lock the basement door. Oh, fuck that shit. Did you just lock the door? You block out the scream of rage and bargaining. Given enough time, they will end. You crawl into bed and go to sleep. Day 12. Day 13. You slept in today. The pounding has completely stopped. You really need to go to the bathroom. You decide to open your eyes. I don't fucking like this shit. I don't fucking like this shit. I don't fucking like this shit. You must have sleptwalked to the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting. No. I don't like the fucking breath. The candle blew out. Fuck. The door is locked. Oh fuck, you find a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom and turn it on. No. You're in the dark, but you're not alone. Click on the objects around the bathroom to get more information or find hidden clues. Oh no, if you're stuck, you'll just wait a little bit and see a glint of objects to inspect around the bathroom. Just move around your cursor to search the bathroom. Someone forgot to restock the toilet paper. Okay, beyond disgusting, the fuck? Is this truly the scariest thing you've ever seen? The fucking candle! What the fuck? Hi, Cabbage. Are you locked in the bathroom again? Again?! You tell her about the candle being blown out. Maybe you just need to try wiggling it a little bit. You unlock the bathroom door. Sometimes the simplest method is the best one. Now, if you excuse me, I need to conduct our next secret chompette meeting. Fucking assholes later. You quickly make your escape. Ay. Well, getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. You get under the covers quickly and fall asleep. Day 14. It's been 2 weeks. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karin? I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. Karin? Hey! Hey! Just your imagination again. Karin can't still be alive, right? Oi! Somebody's at the door. Get her ready for what's next. Hey, no. Ah! That can't be the real Gregor. You're determined the hunt has officially begun. Some spirits move on immediately, others linger. And some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack, or get you to fall down a flight of stairs, or cause you to wander into an early demise. No way of knowing which one the group will choose. The rain has stopped outside. You decide to look out the window. Oh, fuck. Oh, Mariah's out there. The floodwaters are completely gone. Karin would appreciate the good news, but not after locking her in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. You've been so busy you've forgotten to eat. Fuck off! I did. I haven't eaten today. Fuck. You head to the kitchen for a snack. My hands are shaking. Karin's hiding spot was too obvious. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. Not fresh enough. Oh well. You decide to crawl back into the bed and get a little extra sleep. I don't fucking like this shit. I don't fucking like this shit. What? What? You never left. You have a strange dream. The clouds have parted, the rain has gone away. You awake in a cold sweat. I don't fucking like this shit. 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 It's daytime. Is that a fucking bone under the stairs? Under the floorboards? Is this another trick? Good morning? She's still sticking around. You head to the kitchen to get breakfast. So, your food is gone. The noise is coming from the living room. Anatoly? Nobody's here. Some deep scratches are dug into the wobbly couch, into the wood by the couch. Something is approaching. What's making that noise? Oh, Karin is pissed. Karin is fucking pissed. A cold wind blows through the hole in the door. Is this a... Oh! You wake in a cold sweat. No, what? Huh? Wait, so it's day... It's day 15. What? I'm having nightmares? What the fuck is this? It's raining again. They're taunting you with dreams of a sunny day. You get out of bed and head to the living room. You can still smell Gregor here. have intervened with Karen? Sorry, cutting probably wouldn't have changed the outcome. It also might have led to your death. Well, I said not to fucking do it! The couch is still comfortable even after Gregor imprinted on it. You decided to take a nap, which quickly turns into a sleep. I told her not to. I said no! I said I wasn't gonna fucking. I couldn't do shit! You must have woken up too early today. The cabin living room is pitch black. Oh, I fucking shite. Anatoly? Oh god, I don't want to look at the couch. Where's Gregor? The first notes you ever received. Thinking about the messenger puts a smile on your face. You noticed a note sticking out from one of the books. I know you've been ignoring my other letters, so I'm begging you, please bring back my daughter safely, or I will need to get the others involved. I have left payments outside the door, and will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. What? You take the mother note with you. Who am I? You decide to lay back down on the couch for the rest of your sleep. Oh my god. Who am I? You slept walk again. You can hear Potato mumbling in the drawer. Oh, it's you again. Tell me. In that first week with the red-haired woman and the others, where did you sleep? You think for a minute, but you come up with nothing. It's worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, it was truly horrific to witness. Still nothing? You would routinely collapse in the middle of the hallway, sleepwalking into walls, or worse, going down into the basement. Can't believe you haven't broken your neck on those stairs yet. You seem to survive almost anything. Do I have that right? Must be that addiction to meat. Or something else. Would you share that secret with me? Will I get explanation? You tell Potato the secret. Well, didn't think you'd be foolish enough to tell me. I'm living longer than expected already. But this is good information to take with me. Thank you. Was that the right thing to tell Potato? It's a delight to watch you fall apart. What does the red-haired woman have in store for you? You haven't thought about Kadin in a while. How many days has she been down there? You do realize she's probably been feasting on the three. She'll be much stronger than the last time you saw her. Go downstairs. Put an end to this. Not for the chompettes. Just for me. You head to the basement door. Determined Kadin will be dead in the basement. It's been enough days, right? You open the door and prepare for the worst. I don't fucking like this shit. Hey! It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm putting my hand over my eyes. I can't. You begin your descent. I don't fucking like this shit. I don't fucking trust this shit. Something is approaching. Fuck off! No. Can you hear me? Been down here the entire time. So good to see you again.
We have bread down here?
I don't fucking trust this. Mariah's dead. Oh my god. Fuck. I'm sorry. My bottle's not gonna be moving because I'm literally holding my hand over my face. I can't fucking do this. Mariah's fucking dead. Don't fucking do this shit to me. Mariah's dead.
Why didn't you say anything?
I don't fucking trust this shit.
I'll never forgive you for what you did.
You put Anatoly through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave him that disgusting hunger. Oh, fuck. All of that is water under the bridge now.
Anatoly's down here. Come have some bread with us.
They always try things like this. Their anger, concentrated near their grave, leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one.
Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here. Loaves of it. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice. Beware of Karin. She is ill beyond repair. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room. And Anatoly will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. And Karin will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll talk again.
You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. You go deeper into the abyss. I don't fucking like this shit, man. I don't fucking like this shit. The walls down here, they're dirt and soot. Eh? Something. Oh no. 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 I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking? Another trap. I don't fucking like this shit. I don't like this shit. Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Mariah was so worried sick about you. You tell Gregor about speaking with Mariah. I guess I can't lie to you, huh? You just stood there while Karen took my limbs, doing nothing. Are you frightened by her? Yes! You won't come upstairs with me. Please, turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me? You nod. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. We'll meet again soon. Beware, Karin. You feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the abyss. No. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karin with each step. Something's approaching. Anatoly? Oh. Thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor right now. You tell Anatoly about meeting with Gregor. Oh. I was going to try and see if you wanted to pick onions with me. You shake your head. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You survived this long. And now you'll need to fend off Karin. I can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here. You ask Anatoly where Karin is. Oh, she's just below us, waiting to devour you. Karin's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with your arms? Down here, the whispers have told me about you. Can't even believe some of the things you've done. Worse than any war crime. So many whispers about the sorts of things. So many whispers down here. It ends at the bottom. Karin might be alive down here, but you won't be. See you again soon. Why were you nice to me? Did you want to prey on the weak? Or was it just another meal ticket? The whispers told me the truth. Hopefully, someone ends this darkness soon. You feel Anatoly leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. No! 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 You feel around the wall blindly to locate the light switch. Fuck off, Cabbage! Come so far. I'm proud of you. As leader of the Trumpets, I wanted to let you know we have your back. No matter what happens down here, just call out to us and we'll be there. Fuck off. Oh my god, please go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. You're just prolonging it. You're just prolonging it. I wouldn't let you die down here. You're just fucking prolonging it, god damn it. Go away. Oh no 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 no. Go away, 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 go away. Throw potatoes. Go away, you fuckers! No, 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 no. Weren't you hiding in the basement room? Circumstances have changed. I wouldn't miss a killing for the world. Fuck off! No, no, no. You can call on us. We'll help you out in a bind. And if you get lost down here later, please avoid the room where it happened. I can't speak for the others, but I'd like to forget what happened there. I don't think we'll ever forget that, Potato. But thank you for coming down with us. Okay, shh. Okay, stop fucking prolonging it. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. If you're gonna fuck with me, just get it over with. Just... I can't fucking take this anticipation. Please, 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 please. Trumpets, get in position behind you. Ready for what's next. Oh, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Took you long enough. Oh. 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 This isn't as fucking terrifying as I thought it would be. A tear rolls down Karin's cheek. Should have never left Ukraine. You attack Karin with a lunge. Karin lunges at you. Aye! Starts to bleed. Leader of the Trumpets, we can't leave you hanging. All of us are ready to help you out. I see you've ignored my warning to watch out for that knife. Fuck off, Cabbage! Fucking shit. I fucking hit dodge! Oh shit. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh my god, please. I can't fucking dodge! Wait, I don't have a fucking inventory, right? I don't have a fucking inventory, right? Can I eat the fucking rat that I picked up earlier? I'm fucking dead. I'm going to eat those ears first. So is that game over? Like, do I have to go back? I have to fucking beat Karin. Oh no, 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 no! Okay, come on. I don't know how this is gonna fucking work. I just... Oh boy. Is that near my sibling? You shake your head. Oh, good luck. Brad, you gained 5 HP. Aye! Okay. Raspberry's a lie created by cabbage. You know me by now. I've never acted Mary, correct? Oh my god. What? Huh? Cutscene? What? Huh? I want my knife back. Cutting quickly stumbles down the hallway, turning left at the end. You're hobbling after her, but the room is pitch black here. The rot of decaying flesh in here is nauseating. You can hear small echoes of Karin's footsteps disappearing below, making the room feel enormous. You can't see her eyes, but you can feel them. You're being watched. The staircase in the center winds downward, spiraling into the abyss. You're getting lightheaded again. Gravity almost gets the best of you a few times as you work your way to the bottom. Your shoes stick to the floor when you reach the bottom. The smell of mildew and something rotten makes you gag. You can barely make out the outlines of the frames in each direction. You head east, opening the door. You feel Karin's presence close by. Oh! Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor. Back together again. Drowned and dissected. The butcher of hope has returned. Where's Karin?
in the abyss.
Her rage blinds her. Ravenous. Completely ravenous.
She will never be able to move on.
Bound to this cabin by you, she will never escape. Those that die in the cabin are bound to different rules. Fleeing west did nothing. Victims will always gravitate to this cabin.
Always find a way to you.
You wretch. You abomination. You horror.
Turn on the light and savor your inhumanity.
Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Raya. Anatoly. Gregor. Karian. I'll never forget you. Cooking companions? That's it? That's it? What? That's it? Easter egg music? What? That's it. That's it. What? I don't get it. What am I? Who am I? What the fuck? What? What the fuck? I'm so confused. I'm so fucking confused. I don't know what's going on! What is going on? Oh my god. I think I'm more disappointed that the light didn't actually turn on. Wait, is this the sound of me clicking the lights, like trying to get it to turn on? Fucking click, 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 click. Oh shit. Well, perfect time for the fucking game to end since my phone is dying. Fucking click, 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 click. Woo! Not done yet. Yeah, I can fucking imagine there's gotta be multiple endings to this. There's gotta be multiple endings to this. What? Huh? You're here talking upstairs. Thieves? You grab your flaying knife and silently go up the stairs. You'll eat well tonight. Huh? Huh? The four look completely shocked at the sight of you. Hey. She doesn't look like she has the courage to speak. We've been lost for a few days. Your cabin is the only hut we've seen out there. Can we stay here for a few nights? You clear your throat and ask the question you've asked thousands of times. Did you come on your own free will, or were you sent? We were technically sent. And it's holy! We came on our own free will. The woman looks confident in her answer. They answered incorrectly. You clear your throat again, coughing profusely. You may stay in my cabin until you're ready to leave. The group looks terrified of you. As they should be. Oh, isn't that trail steep? Yeah. The group finally returns to normal. It's forced, but they attempt to save face. The walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water, it really has everything. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. You already know what the rest of the story is now, right? Wrong. Welcome to Nightmare Mode. If you survive, you will gain some additional insight into the world of cooking companions, as well as unlocking New Game Plus and Chompets Only event. This mode is mostly just a joke, so don't take it seriously. If you make it to the end, you'll unlock the Chompets Cabin Courses, a Chompets Only event for you humans. For the true cooking companions experience, this mode should be played in a pitch black room with headphones. You can fuck right off! If you still need to max out your relationships, don't worry, you'll get the opportunities to do so in New Game Plus. You should really make a manual save right now. Don't hesitate. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna fucking do. Is this gonna, start the shit over again? Back to the game. Okay. Thank you for getting this far. Your bravery is commendable and will be rewarded. Thanks for playing. Cool. Oh, almost forgot. Nightmare mode activated. You wake up in the bathroom again. Oh, fuck me! Wait, this is my room. Wait, what's that face? What's that face? Where's it from? I know this. Let me see how dark. Okay, okay, as fun as this is, as interesting as this is, I actually need to end the stream because y'all are gonna laugh. I actually have an appointment coming up with a psychiatrist that I need to get ready for. Gonna be great after playing this. Anyway, that was fun. I'll probably play the rest of this, another time, you know? So, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys screamed with me and enjoyed this gameplay. Yeah. I definitely need to play this again and get, like, every ending up, all the relationships and all that. I'm so invested now. I need to know the whole story. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I hope you guys had a good time. Please, you know, do subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitter because that's where I post everything, you know, all my updates and everything about, trying to think, brain mush. That's where I post all the updates about my upcoming streams and stuff, what games I'm gonna play. Sometimes I post polls on there to ask you guys what game I should play for the day. And currently I am, there's a post up for, I'm gonna be revealing my 2D model soon. I love me stumbling over my words. I'm gonna be revealing my 2D model soon, you know, and I'm doing a little interactive thing, you know, before it's, completed. I want you guys to, you know, just go on the Twitter page, you know, click that like button on the post, and, you know, the more likes we get, the more of the model. Excuse me, I'm talking. Anyway, the more likes that we get on that post, the more the model will be revealed, and, okay, they're telling me to go. I will see you guys next time. Hope you come by. Hope you enjoyed this. Oh god, they're coming. Oh, they're coming for me. Okay, alright.